Welcome to Ocala National Forest. I'm Matt.
And I'm Randy.
And we're going on a Florida Jeep ride. That was the southern entrance into the forest. Right now, the water levels are kind of low, so it wasn't crazy deep, but just deep enough to make it a fun trip. With us today, we have Tim and Ann and the road dog. We got Steve in his Jeep. Plus we got Jenny. Jenny has some passengers, Cheeto and Boogie. Woohoo! And we got our local flip-flop short wearing Clay picking up the tail. And that's how close the water came to getting in on that ride.
Good fun.
Ken, welcome to Ocala. Let's go trail riding on January 1st. Well, did you know back in 2017, October, this trail that I'm taking today was the very first Orlando Jeep Club ride that I went on. And I had the 2007 red Jeep with street tires, no lift, and I had only had it for less than a month. While I was on this trail, we went through a water crossing and a small stick poked a small hole in my radiator.
Your gauges aren't doing anything.
And so that was the first thing I had to fix on the red Jeep was the radiator. But enjoy this trail through Ocala National Forest. Okay, we are at our first water crossing. There is no bypass and there is no way around, so if by chance I find a hole in the middle of this, Tim, you'll have to pull me out backwards. Once we get across, I'm going to let Randy out and we'll record you coming through. So let me get through this first water first.
If you're not in full load, this is a good time to get there. Just in case. I guess you're my ride. I think I'm going to walk to the end.
I don't think you can get there.
You don't think I can get there?
Nope. Feel good. No water.
Not yet.
Feel good. Got my church flip-flops over here. That will get them wet. Oh, feel good.
Church flip-flops on a day like this.
So I'm out everybody's way.
Woo! That's close. Woo!
One more.
One more. Feel good.
It just depends on where you are.
Trivia time. See if you can answer these questions. How big is Ocala National Forest? How many miles of roads are there? And when did Ocala National Forest become a national forest? Bonus points. What do you find in the very center of Ocala? Answer below.
Yeah, but this is a pretty neat little area. Different type of
Isn't
stuff.
that neat? Whatever kind of bush this is.
It's pretty.
Yeah, some kind of evergreen or something.
Is it prickly like it looks? Yeah, a little bit.
Tim, if you were just talking, flash your lights. State of the trail. It's a little dusty. I didn't expect that there was going to be as many hunters as I've seen out in the southeastern corner. Normally this time of year, a lot of them are in the northern area. So if you're out here, be really respectful, because this is the only time of the year that they can hunt. We can wheel out here year round. So don't come out early in the morning. Don't come out here with really big groups. Don't come out here making noise. And we can get along and share the land together. But it is dry. It is unseasonably warm. Probably in the 80s right now. Randy, what's the weather forecast?
It says it was supposed to be up to 84 today, so my guess is that we're in the 80s. Sunny, warm, not much of a breeze, but it's nice. There's a lot of shade in Ocala, so it makes it bearable. And we got a bunch of great jeepers with us.
But
She'll land grab.
Do not ever touch a gopher tortoise. They are a protected species.
I thought you were filming it.
Well, one of the things that we like to do on the January 1st trail ride is go somewhere where we've never been in the Jeep. Now, I have been here before, but it was in the early 90s when Southern Off-Road did a triathlon off-road challenge. It involved 140 miles of off-road travels, 10 miles of canoeing, and a skeet shooting contest. This portion of road would have said something like, drive 1.6 miles and then turn right. Didn't tell you the name of the road or the number of the road. You just had to follow the directions, and there were checkpoints along the way. There were obstacle courses that you had to run in, and back then, the clay pits were open for events, and we got to drive through some of the clay pits. I did this with a friend of mine. I was the co-pilot, he was the pilot. His name was Dave, and he drove a CJ5 on 42s or 44s, I can't remember exactly, Super Swampers, lifted, and it was called Tickle Pink. It was blue, and the front hood was pink, and it faded into the blue. It's a great Jeep. This is the Alexander Springs Run. About 5 miles up river from here is where that bridge was that we went over. This was the canoeing portion of the triathlon that was done. It's known as Freak Creek. It is a hidden gem, and it does suffer from a lot of pollution. There's a lot of people just throwing cans and trash down. If you come out here, don't throw your trash on the ground. Pick it up, clean up after yourself, so that way it remains beautiful. This environment supports all kinds of different species of snakes. Cottonmouths, they're brown water snakes, even mud snakes, which surprisingly love spring water. The water is cold and cool, and it's January 1st, and just up from where I am are some kids swinging on a rope swing. Thanks for coming out to a place we haven't been for almost 30 years. Some time ago, a woman was out here swimming, and a gator came after her. She had to go up one of the trees to try to get away from the gator, and she spent some time up in the tree waiting for help. So if you're swimming anywhere in Florida, beware, because if there's water in Florida, there could be a gator. And in Florida, we got some pretty big ones. See all this area where people have been driving through, and then buried under here. So if you go down in there and you didn't read this sign, you can get a ticket. On the corner of 5th and Highlands is Jeremiah's, and that's where we have selected in Mount Dora to go for our New Year's Day meal. Let's see, what to expect. I hear that they got a pretty decent assortment of food at a really good price.
What we drinking today, guys?
Sweet tea, light ice, no lemon.
Okay.
Sweet tea, like really good and sweet.
Yes.
I'll take some sweet tea.
Okay.
What do you have, diet?
Diet Coke.
Hey, good people. I'll have a Diet Coke, no lemon, light ice.
Okay.
Diet water.
Diet water.
Water.
Right, there you are.
She's like, okay.
I was like, I'm not sure what that is.
Anybody else go? You got a steak. What'd you get?
Steak.
You got a steak.
One's rare.
We got the sirloin.
Okay, I don't need the tomato.
Look at that sirloin.
Don't need that.
Let me see that ribeye there, Steve. All right.
But I do need
Burger. Oh, chicken wings with french fries. Chicken wings. Now, there's,
And carrots.
y'all got your food.
We got our food.
Except for
Not for you. It must be bad luck.
Your plate
got
and my
your
green
drink
beans are
last, too.
coming together.
Okay, we're all good. We're all good. It's coming.
Father, for all your goodness, your love, and your mercy, we're thankful. Thank you for a good day, safe travel, Father God. Thank you for good friends, good food. Bless the food to our bodies and our bodies to service. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Very nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Same thing Matthew does.
Chicken wings, chicken tenders, onion rings, potatoes thing and whatever, egg roll, dip in sauce. Yeah, that's a great platter.
that looks good.
It's time to eat. Thanks for watching us. I'm Matt,
I'm Randy.
I'm Steve.
I'm Ann.
And I am Tim.
and you've just been on a Florida
Jeep
New
ride.
Year's Day Jeep ride through Ocala to Freakin' Creek.
Pepperworks.
Bless you.
All right, let's do the exit again.
I smell pepper now.
Edit.
We're all probably gonna sneeze now.
Edit. Are you done sneezing? Okay.
You don't know. That was just two.
And you just been on. I'm Matt.
And I'm Randy.
I'm Steve. You don't know who she is.
And okay, listen.
I'm sneezy.
I was wondering if you mind if I blew my nose.
Hey, y'all have a good day. We'll see you next trail ride.